give you what you want, girl. I'ma give you what you need. If you hear me with the dance moves, you're too legit to quit on me. When you hear me on my cell phone, the show stop for the grid. Real nigga, no catfish. Get exactly what you said. I'm just flexing. Red niggas in section. Sizzle, pop, one love and affection. If you really want it, baby girl, you can give me up in my direction. If I do miss your call, girl, I hope you leave a message. You already know it's real bacon. Screaming and it's blowing my mind. I got 30 missed calls cause you're blowing my mind. Don't stop, get it, wait a minute, I'ma hit it, I'ma lose. Hard record to the live room, got your girlfriend in the cool. Late night, sexy, man, your body is a blessing. Sizzle, one love and affection. If you really want me, baby girl, you can keep me yes in my direction. If I do miss your call, girl, I hope you leave a message. Calling, girl, your body is calling me. Calling. I can hear it calling. Yeah, your body calling, but you had a man. Your body perfect like a half a man. Now you're trying to simple like it's in the business, girl. You fucking with my data plan. It's a thought, ain't that a bitch? I thought our love was a magnet. I fell in love with a woman who ain't love me, man. I made an accident. I hope you don't think about calling me. I don't want you to talk to me. You had a good man right in front of you, girl. You really need to honor me. I don't really care, honestly. I don't care their apologies. I'ma move on to another girl, do a thing that don't bother me. Calling. Girl, your body is calling me.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm good, I'm good.
Hold on.
What's going on, good brother?
Said I've been down now, wanna see me back. No. Set my mind on my door. Said all about the dollar bill. Cause down there when you broke. Don't love you when you broke. Had to go and put that money in my soul. Yeah. For that money to the oath. I'ma get it any means. Racks busting on my jeans. Damn, that's something like a sign of a nigga. I'm not really evil, you bring to the table. But you know she get deep, so you came to the able. I was acting for the gang, and it's claiming the sable. Put it on my soul, let me get to it. Honey in my cup when I sip through it. No matter what I'm going through, I get through it. Do a verse for my dog, put the mix to it. Tatted from my neck down, colors from the back where the smoke, we was let down. We heard them suckers left down. Funny cause the shit that they portray is what we really on. 4 bitches in the pool off that deli on. Back of the sprinter, we putting belly on. East Coast shit, still I get my minutes on. This drink got me feeling like, oh no. Little mama do a split, I'm like, oh no. Yeah, she gon' bust it to the Blanco. I'm feeling like I'm half up in the grotto. Hopping out the hoopty to the Tahoe. 100,000 licks with my eyes closed, Mellies. Said I got a love for the hustle, I ain't trying to pretend. Said I've been broke, I ain't going back again. No. Set my mind on my door. Said all about the dollar bill. Cause down there when you roll. Yeah. I got my ass on my ass. I got my ass on my ass. No, she messed up, no, she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. Oh, she ain't lazy. Quick got cheap, but I didn't. Good day, kinda tripping. Had to move on, now she missing. I got my ass on my ass. No, she messed up, now she wishing. Like, damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. Oh, she ain't lazy. Quick got cheap, but I didn't. Good day, kinda tripping. Trying to move on, now she wishing. I would stay down for my day one. Any new chick is the same one. You will never switch up where I came from. Be for me if you want, play it fun. I'm pretty quiet, but I ain't done smoking on a lot to get my pain on. Like this law, people stay away from me. Let me say something, you know that I love for you. You know that I love for you. But I would never lie to you. That's my life and I love for you. I would just give my last time for you. Yeah, you know I'm so proud for you. But I wasn't wasting time with you. But you know that I want you. Signs in your face, pay attention. She doing too much at the end. I put that bitch in detention. And the zone to this bag is extended. Relationship status, I'm pending. These girls ain't straight, they bending. I smile so wrong with my fending. And the trip, I just sip on the Henny. I got my ass on my ass. No, she messed up, now she wishing. Damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. She ain't lazy. Ain't that cheap, but I didn't. Good dick, kinda tripping. Trying to move on, now she missing. I got my ass on my ass. No, she messed up, now she wishing. Damn, he was really different. What signs in your face, pay attention. Oh, she ain't lazy. Quick got cheap, but I didn't. Good dick, kinda tripping. Trying to move on, now she wishing.
Should knew we was live already with you.
Whenever you see me, I smell like a lot of them icicles. When it's riding and fighting these demons, I'm like igniting and I'm with the problems and struggle and leaving. I'm with the bullshit and I'm with the jokes. I'm with the problems and struggle and leaving and bring the numbers to call to your folks. I'm the one and I'm wrong in the head and I'm liking the shit and vibe to the coast. I'm putting life on life when I'm trying to get on the stay alive because I'm not. I
missed that. So, if you think I want that extra with you, told me to grab one of my cameras. Tired. I can't. No, it's gonna wake you up. We're gonna make this up. I'm gonna let you smell it first. Go ahead and open that up.
Fifth with me, make me lit. White bitches on me, I'm a pimp. 3 Perkins, bitch, I'm lit. Bottom till I heard shit, I'm hit.
Yeah, I know it's right.
Just me standing with the grip. Body blood dripping down my wrist. Body must have moved too quick. Nigga hit the with this kind of dip. I'm straight to the crate to hide the chips. Now I'm in the county doing dips. Heard a homie slid on my bitch. Now I'm doing
bag. Gotta get the bag.
The heat keeps you safe from your problems. Shut down the street with the goblins. I hope you don't leave in a coffin. Not gonna further rebossing.
Oh yeah, we about to get into that Ali. I wish I had it right now.
Is that BBC?
Yeah.
He told you how to say my name, right? How to pronounce it.
So I'm gonna get into that too. Like, we got a lot to get into. Big shout out to Niz Ramos. Big shout out to Niz. Video just dropped. Mr. Jay Malone, Boss Wood, Bruce Banner. Let's go.
It's that bitch smash, no radiation. Live it up, no variation. We don't keep it split. Apologize for that. No preset. No preset. From the green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check. That bitch smash, no radiation. Live it up, no variation. We don't keep it split. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up in your preset. Live it up with no recess. From the green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check. Hold up. Turn up, hand up, banner, VA, CA, MA, Lena, what is to the crowd for bananas, twirling the green like a banner, got a big set to me center, evergreen drip like a fan, pack that blow your mind, did do impossible shit, damn them turning green, don't get mad when I hear you talking your shit, gotta stop spreading love, don't spinning change, and it's all on top of your bitch, now I'm in your city, I'm getting litty, and they all on top of my dick, I got that band smash, no radiation, live it up, no carry, we don't keep this way. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up in your presets. Not enough for no recess. Roll the green, we burn it down. We pop it off, no heat check. It's that band smash, no radiation. Live it up, no carry paint. Grease it. We don't keep this way. Apologize for lack of patience. Open up in your presets. Not enough for no recess. Roll the green, we burn it down. We pop it off, no heat check.
Feel like bricks on a Tuesday. Ain't nobody happy by Tuesday. My mans don't work like they supposed to. When I make that Alice say what that you say. I'm not incredible enough to make every syllable that I pronounce feel like a metaphor. Niggas be rapping with names with a boss. And what he saying is I'm ahead of course. Niggas let it go with the green shit before I reveal what a motherfucking piece is. Hulkamania leg drop on anybody that feel they wanna stand in the ring with. My sentence they come with no it, man. I saw that bitch get talking about me. All she ever do is piss me off because the sex better when we fucking angry. I went bipolar like a Gemini, switch sides, you ain't ambidextrous danger. All rules last to a guy, wanna see his face, let me try to aim. Who's better, not a real threat? I'm the one they try to put in hibernation. I'm the nigga you don't wanna wake. If you don't wanna die, don't test the patience, you beat.
That man is smashing no radiation. Live it up, no Gary Payne. Green shit, we don't keep us wet. Apologize for our lack of patience. Open up in your preset.
No preset.
Live enough for no recess.
No reset.
Roll the green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat.
Let's go.
Smash no radiation. Live it up, no Gary Payne. Green shit, we don't keep us wet. Apologize for our lack of patience. Open up in your preset. Live enough for no recess. Roll the green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat.
Like I said, we a diverse channel right here. We play all the independent punk you love in your face. So we even get on the other side of that. We went extra hood. Now we about to go bubblegum. Oh yeah, this right here is hot tea. That's what I said, hot tea. Oh, my bad, my goal. My tomboy.
bitch. Why you keep on playing like I ain't got this stick? I keep it like up in my purse in case a bitch trip. This on my flick, my jello on my cake. You all up in my space, you wanna take a taste. Keep talking out your mouth and I'ma have to cut your case. No, no, I'ma have to cut your case. No, no.
Going in down.
She gon' put you on. Hey, hey. She don't want Netflix to chill. She want that money. She said, where that money at? Big shout out to FB Blend That with the Yin That.
FB Blend That.
Paige, you already know what time it is. You turn that new. Hey, if you got music, send that music to PHARAOHBACON@gmail.com. Subject SP. Oh, that's SIZZLEPOPRADIO right there. PHARAOHBACON, PHARAOHBACON@gmail.com. And go download that digital Boombox Network app. It's a free app. Go download that app. Tune in to us live on that digital Boombox Network YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe.
I'm connected with the streets, yeah, they love me. I'm pulling with the plus in my 13. We been getting money, loyalty is royalty. And they can't fuck with the squad, not to say GE. Yeah, and you know that we stay fly. All the way up to the sky. Smooth exotic got me all on the cloud. House. I ain't no fucking baby. Bitches get no fuck baby.
One more, and then we go live.
One more time, yeah. Go live.
Out here making moves, you know I got time for you. Funny money I don't do, and I'm all about getting things to school. Cause I'm trying to move, I ain't got time to lose. Before you know it, you know your time is through. So making the most of mine, I'm using my mind to shine. Projecting my dreams into reality, me trying to pull this tragedy. Don't know what's going on, so sad to see. 2020 going real bad for me. Hope 21 start happily until it never stops negativity.
Y'all got that flyer up there too, right? Make sure you come check us out.
Cause she a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts.
Big shout to Be Truthful. Hotel.
She a diamond in the
This right here.
I know you see them cuts. She a
Girls is cut a different way.
she shining
Diamond in the rough.
She a diamond in the rough.
She do anything she put her mind to. A go get it, yeah, must I remind you? That negativity, she don't have no time to. Looking like a diamond, and I'ma let you shine through. She got that bright skin, and she looking fine too. But a bit my friend, if you went to my school, I'm like, I've been, I'ma make you my boo. Treat you like a queen, I'll make you the other guy. I bet GPS, I'll guide you. She in a crime too. She got a head on her shoulder. She on the grind too. I had to tell my mates she a dime too. I think it's time that I make her. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. She knew she got it. I'm just being honest. Everything made green. She were the finest. Being laid down like diamonds. I be on my best behavior. Through my promise. Can't stop looking at you. Why you do me like this? Cold bottle shape, looking real righteous. She got me on my knees. I was like, your highness. Beautiful, like you ain't gonna find it. Oh, she fly. I can be your pilot. Feeling like $1,000,000. You should try this. Shine bright, moving quiet. She got green and she got goals. Make it rain on the road. Grab your poncho. These definite chicks, and she got no trick after trick. They kinda take growth. She got bread, watch her let loose. May I tell the truth? Time to take a
She
shit.
a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to SIZZLEPOPRADIO right here on Digital Boombox Network. Of course, you already know, cooking it back up here on the ones and twos. It is I, Mr. PHARAOHBACON, Sizzle popping with the grease back here on your cheek. Damn, you might want to get that. But anywho, we gonna keep it running. Yo, we keep this on each and every Thursday night, 7 to 9 p.m. right here for the independent artists. This is your radio show. So y'all want to make sure y'all always send me y'all brand new tracks or anything that I haven't heard yet. Send that to PHARAOHBACON@gmail.com. Make sure you put in the subject SPR so I know what the heck you're sending me. And if you're trying to get in for an interview, make sure you get in touch with Ali Huck. Or if you're trying to get in for that video show, make sure you get in touch with Miss Lavish. Alright? So we're going to jump right over to them and let them handle this business.
Hello.
Hey y'all, hi, y'all know that. Hi.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Arthur Ali, hot, aka the boss's boss. You know, we got so much going on. So, before we even get over to my co-host real quick, a Saturday and Sunday, November 6th and 7th, 12 to 4 p.m. We got a 2021 Fall Open Studios right here at the DBN headquarters. You know, there's gonna be a lot of art, a lot of painters, artists, live entertainment, food trucks.
Food trucks and
Yo,
shit. Y'all know
I
I
like
be
to
hungry.
eat.
Yes.
Yes, so, you know, before we get into the introductions of the guests and everything, so my lovely co-host right here actually dared me to sing Keep It Close. So, I'm about to get ready for y'all real quick. No! Hold up.
No. Which one is?
I can't do that to you.
But
Go ahead.
that was love by Keep It Calm. You know what I'm saying? He just want to give you a little sample.
Just a little sample, you know.
Hey, I'm lavish. Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing? We chilling and shit. Listen, you know I be hungry as shit. All I keep thinking about right now is some chicken wings and shit. So
With blue cheese on top?
yes,
Yeah.
I got some in my pocketbook right now. I'm just waiting.
What the hell you doing with blue cheese again?
Don't worry about all that. But speaking of food, okay? Make sure y'all hit us for them Sunday soul food pans, okay?
Facts.
All right, every
Hit her up,
Sunday.
y'all.
Hit me up.
Miss Lavish.
All right, so enough about
She's
that.
throwing down, y'all.
Oh, I be throwing down. Check this out. So, how you doing, sir?
I'm great. How you doing?
Fine. What's your name?
My name is Jordan Edward.
Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Jordan.
fancy. He's fancy. I like it.
Jordan. What's going on, Jordan?
What's going on,
So,
brother?
like, where does that name originate from? Like, definitely let us know. Are you from another country, or let us know? Like, we definitely gotta know.
No, I'm actually from the 413.
Okay.
Yeah, born and raised.
That's
Really?
what's
Yeah,
up.
that comes from my mother. She wanted me to be different.
I wouldn't have thought that. You look really
It
different.
sounds like-
Dominican, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Originally from the 413, now residing in the 203.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm from here.
All right.
Home.
Jordan?
Listen, I am so curious.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is the color in your beard stem from? How you coming with that?
Like the backpack you see behind you, Icon.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
That's clever.
Yes, I am the brand.
All right. He's the
No
brand,
limits.
y'all.
No limits.
And
No
the
motherfucking
hat,
limits.
y'all.
Okay,
Check
that's
it
what
out.
he said.
No
All right.
limits.
Okay, so what's the story? Like, what brings you here?
I'm here because I was meant to be here. This is my journey.
You sure was.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There is no answer. It's just stay in the moment, stay immersed in the moment, and let your path guide you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I don't ask no questions. I just show up.
Oh, I asked all the questions. I'm nosy.
So, well, I'm gonna get ready to be nosier and ask you. Tell us, who is Jordan?
Who is Jordan?
Yeah.
Jordan that's a long journey coming from the 413 to the 203.
Well, we got time.
I know we do. It's until 9 o'clock.
Right.
I hear I pick up on everything.
Okay.
So, most people from growing up here, everybody used to call me Jordan.
Okay.
Growing up, I never stood up for the correction of my name.
Mm-hmm.
So, in all honesty, you never really knew who I was truly. Which was Jordan. Growing up in the 413, a very big athlete. Didn't really know I was into music the way I am.
So were you quiet?
I wasn't quiet. I was quiet. My passions and things were quiet. My gifts, my talents that people were immediately able to see on the external, those were the people I had to be 24/7. Even to the point where my guy here knows me. We got a couple state championships together.
The Pharaoh.
Everybody, whatever.
But as I got older and going through some of my trials and tribulations, more recently that we'll get into, I know throughout the show, just being injured the last 3 years and coming back, and also my grandfather passing a few years as well. That's what made me rebrand my name as my music name, which forced me to make sure I told you my name, because I can always tell you who I was prior, which was J Lyrics. I made sure of that, because if somebody doesn't remember your name, they don't know you.
Right.
But when I say that, as far as the correction to my names, I mean a lot of awards, things like that, they always came with the JORDAN, not ON.
I'm not gonna lie, I made that mistake when I made the flyer. He had to correct it. I'm glad he did, y'all.
I know this.
Yeah, so I mean, Jordan is just who you truly just see. It's just, like I said, just in the moment, just enjoying life, being thankful, being blessed, and just being happy and being able to do what I want to do.
That's what's
every
up.
day. There's no worries, there's no nothing. When my time comes, but I'm gonna live it like it's my last time.
Facts.
So that is who Jordan is, at peace.
At peace.
Okay.
I know that's what I'm
Okay. That's deep.
Alright.
So what made you get into music? Like, how long have you been doing music?
Been in the music my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Just growing up in Springfield, my mother was originally from Inglewood, New Jersey, and we would always drive up there. She always listened to a lot of the old R&B music, stuff like that, Earth, Wind, Fire, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, love it.
And
Yes.
she actually went to school with the Isley Brothers in high school.
Mm.
So that type of genre was really big in my house. And just growing up, I got introduced, like going through public schools and things like that. As you go through the school system, you get introduced to a lot of different
Right.
demographics.
Mhm.
And with that comes different knowledge and different experiences. And one of the things that I really got into was almost like a brown sugar type of thing. I got introduced to rap.
Okay.
One of my very first songs that I really loved was, Gin and Juice and stuff like that. It was type of music video. I got into music videos more so.
Yeah. Right.
That was a thing, which was really got me into what I do now. As well, making a lot of my music videos, films, short stories, and stuff like that as well. But yeah, just growing up, always be heavily into R&B and just having that background. Even when you hear my music, you hear a lot of influence of the 90s culture, R&B, stuff like that. So the style I have, just the vibe that I have, and just growing up, it's just always been me. And then I started to put music out after my sports career, came to an end. And as far as that, but just putting music out and just working on my craft and just expressing myself, and that's really what it's come down to. It's just having a way to just express myself and just tell my story the way I want to tell it.
That's what's up.
So let me ask you, what kind of feedback do you get, as far as your music is concerned?
It's a lot.
Who's your number one supporter?
My number one supporter is myself. You
Okay.
have to believe in yourself first before
Facts.
anybody else can tell you, because you can come up and tell me you don't like my music, and then if you don't like it, I'm lost.
Right.
So I have to know myself first, know thyself.
Right.
And so I'm my number one supporter. Who external supports me? My lady, Erica Lynn. She's a beautiful makeup artist, lash technician as well. My mother definitely supports me, Ernestine Richardson. My sister, a lot of close friends and loved ones and things like that. So I have a lot of supporters, and then you also have, this is the business, some people have a different cup of tea. I drink drinks and you tea, that's me. You know what I'm saying? You may drink something else, you may drink coffee.
Right.
Hey, hey, it is what it, whatever you drink, whatever's in your cup, that's your cup.
Right.
That's your cup, no pun intended.
What's in my cup?
You know what I'm saying? When he drinking his cup, his cup. When I drinking my icon cup, my icon cup. So as far as I'm good, my thirst is quenched.
Okay. So your company, tell us more about that. Do you? I know we were talking, and you said you did production.
So I have a lot of different things. What you see on your hat is Only Icon Clothing. Only Icon Clothing. Definitely go to the website www.onlyiconclothing.com. Social media, everything is the same. Only Icon Clothing. That is the clothing line. Wholesale business as well. We do brand for other companies. We work with a lot of different businesses and things like that all over, from CBD to schools, universities, just pretty much anybody, small businesses. It's just a way of just giving back, and also being able to not only give back but allow different brands and companies to get clothing and high quality clothing. I'm talking about like that old school back in the day where it lasts 30 years. Not that 2 months and throw it away. But also at the same time, be able to be creative in their styles and unique. I mean, you know, like you can look at my clothes and just it sticks out. It's different. Yeah, that's like my name. My mother named me that for it to be different. So that's what I do with the clothing side, and then from there you'll also see the filming. If you see the commercials or music videos that I do as well, you see my motion picture company, Filmed by Phoenix. That is the motion picture company that we do short films, commercials for branding. Definitely go check that out. That's Filmed by Phoenix. Instagram, only on the Instagram and Facebook, Filmed by Phoenix. As far as that, and then you have me, the brand, Jordan Edward, music, entertainer, artist, just the vibe, entrepreneur, mentor, things, a whole bunch of different things. So, and then we also just officially established the Defy the Odds Incorporated, the nonprofit as well. So we are giving back to the community. Also have an event coming up next July 3rd, 4th of July kickoff. We're gonna have a cookout, blast off. So definitely be on the lookout for that when you look on my page and everything like that.
Tell us more about this company, your nonprofit, and what are you looking to get from this nonprofit?
The nonprofit is just something. It's Defy the Odds. It's a meaning. It's a fact of life. No matter what your situation is, defy the odds. If you actually go to the website, onlyiconclothing.com, you'll see a little bit brief information on the front page, explaining more about what we do. But it's a mixture of community events, not just events, because we want to be able to change with the times as well, helping with schools and mentoring kids and things like that. So just a lot of different things that we're able to do, depending on who we're able to help. So we're somebody who we maximize our resources. So no matter what the situation is, we can help you out.
That's what's up.
And that's what we want to do. And then also making sure we get back to small businesses, and also bridging the gap between small businesses and corporations and stuff like that. Because it takes a village to raise a child.
Facts.
So
Definitely takes a village. Definitely.
Definitely.
So let's get ready to get into your music. Yes. So tell us the first song you want to play that you sent on PHARAOHBACON, and give us a brief description about it.
So I talked to my engineer. He always says like my album really took another level once I did this first song, which was called "What You Need." And what you need is basically just, you know, I was just going through my trials and tribulations. I was racially assaulted back in 2019 in January, and through that I had hurt my knee. I had to get cartilage replacement in my knee, and I suffered from PTSD, and I went to a real dark time, and that's where Icon and everything came from and brought me back out from hell. And the music took a change too, because I had to vent.
Right.
And what you need is just something where my lady, and just a lot of women I saw, you know, just saying, hey, I need this, I need this, I need this. And it's like, you know, or it was, why doesn't he know I need this? Why doesn't he know? And I'm a big person, like, hey, if closed mouths gonna get fed.
Right.
If you tell me what you need, I'm gonna go get it. And it's just a good summertime feel. Summer was coming, and I just had to get back to myself and just be the fun person who I was and just live life. And that's really what it is. It's just writing down that no matter what, I'm gonna go get what we need, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and it's gonna happen. Have that faith, and you just walk it. So that's the first song we can rock with right there. What you need, I think that's a good one to start. That's definitely where it's at, and good summertime feel to it. Good time period.
I can't wait. Let's get into it.
Tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what you need and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. Tell me what you need, baby. Tell me what you want and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. Back to the basics, back to the hustle. Like Rip said, hard times will let 'em to her. Told me eggs, sunny side, yeah, you wish you know her. Every morning got that wood, yeah, she got that body. Made it style, yeah, while I blow that bar body. Tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what you need and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. Tell me what you need, lady. Tell me what you want and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. She got a master by the way, I just had told. Told me eggs, sunny side, yeah, you really know her. Every morning got that wood, yeah, she got that body. Made it style, yeah, while I blow that bar body. Tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what you need and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. Tell me what you need, lady. Tell me what you want and I'ma go get it, baby. And I'ma go. It's yours. It's
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
like it.
That is a vibe.
What I told you.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's what's
Told
up.
you I had some heat for you,
You
bro.
do. Okay.
Told you.
That's what's up. So, let us know who would you like to work with, like in the music industry, as far as mainstream and independent artists.
Mainstream independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of artists, man. I like anybody that just loves to create.
Okay.
If you love to create, then that's what it like. Cause like that's what I do. I love to create.
Right.
This is not about music. This is not about the money, and this is just about just self-expression and just being creative as art. And that's what I want to do. Just somebody that has fun and just just want to improve every day.
Right,
Just get
right.
better and just perfect their craft. I mean, we'll figure all the stuff out later. As far as mainstream, there's a lot of artists I would love to work with. From the Kanye's to the Drakes to Tory Lanez, Chris, like they're all talented. I mean, even to a lot of people like more independent. There's a couple artists just around here, 413 stuff that I met that I'm currently working with.
Okay.
Things of that nature. So it's just really like I said, if our paths cross, then that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be, and just continue to just work.
I gotta say though, I would probably, if I had to choose for you, I would love to see a feature with you and PHARAOHBACON, since y'all go way back. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying, yeah. So, Ms. Lavish, got any questions?
Of course I do.
Yes, I know you did.
So how do you get in the mood when you're about to write your music? Like what is the steps?
There's no steps. Just when it hits, it hits.
Okay.
My music is my life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's life experiences and just writing is just what I feel. It could be a lot of different things. It can just be I hear a beat. Like sometimes I go in and I'll just sit down and listen to beats and stuff like that, and stuff comes to me, or it's something that just catches my attention, and I'll just vibe to it, just listen to it, get immersed in the beat. Really just let myself be one with the beat, and then I'll write to it. Sometimes I can listen to something instantly and just write.
Okay.
So it all depends. It all depends.
All right. So do you perform? Like, have you had any performances?
I do. I was performing a lot prior to the injury, and then when I got hurt, it was 2019. So I was down that whole year, and then COVID hit. And I was still down during that process, and I actually just started performing again. That's how me and Pharrell met. Pharaoh met, and met up again actually at one of the shows that I had. That was actually one of my second performance since my injury of a couple years off. So yeah, always performing and stuff like that. I was actually performed at the event that I was going to have this past August, but that got canceled due to the hurricane that happened. But like I said, we got that next year, July 3rd. So definitely stay tuned into the Only Icon clothing. Put those
Only
notifications
Icon,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, you actually can go see. I'm gonna put it in the story right now too. We do got the flyer out already.
Okay.
I'm
So
actually
I'm
gonna
actually
put
put
that
that
in
in
the
the
chat.
story. I'm gonna put that in the story right
Oh,
now and
yeah,
send that
so-
to you
so-
as well. So
All right, cool. So as far as the cookout, where is that gonna be?
that's gonna be at the Irish American Community Center in East Haven, Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely come check that out. It's gonna be outside, outdoors on a 110-yard football field. A lot of
Mhm.
different vendors. We had everybody
What
out
about
there.
artists? You looking for
I'm
artists?
gonna have artists too. we had a performance that was gonna go on, but we're actually gonna have another showcase that's gonna go on. It's actually going to be a knockout round. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of contestants and come see who can. It's gonna be March Madness style. See, let the crowd
Fuck
pick.
yeah, I'm down with it.
Okay.
Let the crowd pick.
Yes.
Let the crowd pick as far as that. Definitely. So it's gonna be very interesting. We got a lot of different, and it's a 90s thing.
Oh,
So yeah, definitely.
90s and some
Yeah.
barbecue. What? We gotta have some cheeseburgers and ham.
Right,
hot dogs and shit on the grill.
You sure
It's about to be there, okay?
Yeah, we actually had Ricky D's Rib Shack out of New Haven. We had Woody's Wing Chicken Wings. It was a versus battle between wings and ribs. It was
Shut
tough.
up.
It was tough.
I missed the wings and
Yeah,
ribs.
it was gonna be tough.
Come on, Fat. Chill. I
But
don't
yeah,
even
a lot of different businesses, small businesses. Jeep was one of our corporate sponsors. We had another sponsor as well. Shout out to my guy Duncan out of Better Ways Therapeutics CBD company
Okay.
as well. We had the kids out there. VR gaming trucks and Lingo was out there. Yeah, we had a whole.
That shit sounds fly
Yeah,
as
it was
hell.
about to
I'm
be
mad I
crazy.
missed it.
You ain't miss it at all. It got canceled due to the storm.
Oh,
but
okay,
don't worry.
shit.
It's
I get
like
up in there and play some video games.
Like
shit,
I
ain't-
said, just in time. Don't worry.
Mhm.
Just in time.
Okay, keep us posted, you know.
Definitely.
We like to travel and event.
Oh, don't worry. We right
Don't
now.
worry.
We sure do. We're gonna give you an interview out there and everything.
Hey, definitely. We can have y'all come out there and pop up out there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I run that, so hey, we can make that happen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So before we get into your next song and everything, I'm thinking we may need to take a break and then come back and get into the next song. Are y'all in agreement with me or?
You got 4.
Huh?
You got 4.
4? Oh. All right, so we're gonna get into your next song, and then we'll go on break, and then we'll
Because
bring
he
you
got
back.
all the music.
Right, so
okay?
he got all the music for y'all.
I ain't even give you, like I said, I gave you a glimpse of what's coming. Because, like I said, I had rebranded back in 2018 after my grandfather passed
I'm sorry.
to Jordan Edward.
Mhm.
And that was real big for me because my middle name is his first name. I carry his last name. So my original music name was J Lyrics, which was Jordan Lyrics.
Okay.
And it really is after the movie, like Jason's Lyrics, where
Mhm.
lyrics opened his mind up to a whole new world. And that's what
Yes.
music was for me. It just opened my mind. It just opened me up to a whole other life. So when I rebranded, just really staying true to my name and everything like that. Like I said, it's different. It was different. This whole thing just really just being true to myself, and it's just different. This album. So this album right now is really the return of lyrics.
Okay.
That's actually the title of the album.
That's
The
what's
return
up.
of lyrics. Meaning that like I was able to find myself, my true self, staying true to my name, Jordan, and now expressing myself for how I am. Not looking for what's the next punchline, what's this, what's that. Now I'm gonna give you me. I'm gonna give you the genuine, the kid in the basement.
Right.
Okay, the raw.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
And with that being said, since I'm back home, I'm gonna give you the song "Vaughn."
Okay.
It's a real deep song, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let y'all just listen to that. It's actually featuring one of my homegirls, very lovely lady, lovely. So yeah, we gonna go into Vaughn, man.
The Vaughn. Let's get into it.
I want you here, baby, right here. Come on, tell me what's your first song.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that was
That's
heartfelt.
freaking heartfelt. That's deep. I love it. Especially when they say you don't gotta die alone, because so many people think there's nobody out there for them. So I'm glad that you wrote something like that.
Yeah, I wrote the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Okay. But we about to before we take our break and bring you back on, we're actually about to put you on the spot real quick.
Okay.
No, you about to put him on the spot. 'Cause I ain't know nothing about that.
On the spot we doing. What's going on?
So, all right now, we want you to freestyle something for us.
Freestyle.
Yes, you
Yeah.
a little something, you know what I'm saying? Something you
Yeah.
know, you be singing in the shower and shit when ain't nobody listening.
Oh man, let's see. What do I want to sing for y'all today? You want something that I sing for me, or just?
Something you wrote.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's see what we got right here. I just played you. That was one of the joints I played. The first one. Let me see. Got a lot of songs. We'll go with. Dang, that's usually my go-to. What I need. Threw me off here. That is on the spot. I
He
will
will
say.
do it to you.
I love you.
I'm just trying to think of what song to sing because that's the song I usually sing. But let's see. Ooh, baby, let me move your body. Let's see. Do I want to sing your body for y'all? Energy up at your vibe. I can tell that you're lonely. Need a man by your side. I'm the one, come hold me. Stop what you doing, girl. Roll up the word, you know that you should. One time you love it, girl. Let your guard down, you know that you should. Ooh, baby, let me move your body. Let me be the one you embody. Have I ever never out of body? Cause I'm the one you need to embody. Ooh, baby, let me move your body. Let me be the one you embody. Have you ever had an out of body?
Sure have.
Then I'm the one you need to embody.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. Listen to some music. We appreciate the viewers that are
we
watching.
appreciate. We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Mhm.
We also appreciate the listeners that are listening on that free digital Boombox Network app, y'all.
Get on that app.
Go
Okay.
get it. Hey, it's
Done.
free. Take it away, DJ.
Hey.
Ain't no sense in waiting, I'm just moving doing me. And all these niggas say it's static, well let's talk about it. Bet your motherfucking bottom dollar any situation that I walk and trust me, I'ma walk out it. Try to tell these niggas a long time ago, the proof is in the pudding, no pussy on the time show. I send a couple flashes from the kid and say cheese. I'm tired of being humble, they gon' couple when we roll. These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? You ain't fucking with me, but I lay a shot in every single joint I drop this year, it's gonna be alright. Be that nigga, boy, I'm moving with this history in the making. If I'm open first shot, I'm gonna take more niggas.
I'm on the breakboard.
Spit this shit that make them wanna sleep, I wake them all up. Fuck you be them niggas, fuck them all, but I came in with the killers. Three niggas ain't me. Y'all do it temporary, bro, we do it all day. Especially if I catch a nigga slipping, get the dripping on my motherfucking lonely nigga. Don't know all early, I'm mistaken for the fuck niggas. No, I never give a fuck nigga. Run up on them like a suck nigga. Man, basically I bring it to them, HD, and they can tell you that they anything and everything they want, but these niggas ain't me.
What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. You got to lose your mind. Something about your head. These niggas ain't me. These niggas ain't me. No. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. No. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. You got to lose your mind. Something about your head. These niggas ain't me.
Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. I'm slipping, I ain't tripping, take a trip. Niggas doing anything for this shit. Selling out a line. It's trying to make it, trying to make it rich. It's all living hard, not to quit. Grab a pack of bourbon, is to flip. You swerve, there's a curve, take a sip. Brother from another book, we got that power from under brother. Where's the power? Fool me out this bitch, silent sober. Ride another course till my numbers hard, but it's worse when your time's up. When your time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even throw it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even throw it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. A lot of people waking up to it, but I had to grind for it. Might put them flat high for it. Sit around, do the time for it. Can't believe all the roads to it, but we had to grind for it. Didn't care about the time for it. Hit a pen and get high for it. I'm a grown man with a lot of kids, so I gotta grind for it. They ain't got no time for it. For them, I'll die for it. Live my life, don't die for it. Choose a problem, make it fly for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even throw it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why did we get up to this shit? I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even throw it down for it. A lot of people out here dying for it. Yeah, I gotta grind for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Scared sight when I pull up. Designer bullets on top, yo. I do this shit for my youngest. Try me, B.O.N. T-shirt, blue stripes. I ain't crippin', 7-4. This nigga on the block. PL, B-Block. Long to the guys, man. Fuck them. Keep flex on these fuckers. They say sucker free for you suckers. Bars to gang. CPG. Go, go. Haters talking, I don't hear shit. Faking rappers and that queer shit. You tryna fuck with mine will be the first time I show a fuck, nigga. We don't fear shit. These niggas switch sides, but who gives a shit? Nigga, Pyrex, we still the illest click. I put a hex upon them when I flex upon them. Tell day, I'm about to kill this shit. I'm still riding dirty like a motherfucker. Head knocking while the speakers bumping. When I'm speaking something, you don't speak for nothing. Local teacher something. If you reach for something, it's a man down. Cause I'm the man now. A nigga hands down. I run the damn town. I put the songs in motion to the club promotion. I'm just so spoken till I lose my focus. And then I get it right back. I got your props if the niggas sound like a bunch of motherfucking pop tarts.
piece to me. Niggas said they was getting money, but they broke. I don't believe niggas. Get it, just to get it. Once you get it, nigga, get smoked. Gorilla green, no pit flowers. Fuck you, boy, I been bout it. Remember when I ain't have shit? Couldn't eat, now they hating on me. Like, wow. Look at me now. Yeah, you know my style. Shit, lay back then, but you can't right now. Gorilla the season, fuck you for sleeping. Back with the back on the time for a re-up. Hit the ground running, I never ever freeze up. Wait, gang. Got the fire if you need some. Roll up, work, make the trees come. Style low like a green run. Bring it back like a rerun. Bad boy when I move with it. Hey, 400 to 1200, I hella flip, I got a groove with it. Got a family to feed, got a family to feed. They depending on me, they depending on me. If you don't believe in me, I'm like fuck, yeah. Baby, this is all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Started from the first night, combo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Started from the first night, combo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. It was all for you, baby. Baby, it was all for you. You know, baby, it was all for you. That corner I hit to get the money. I ain't just did it for me, I did it for you. Black hair, always in dresses, my belly boo. Selfish with my girl, I buy me a coupe. Got a new joint nowadays, who's studying coupe. We gotta travel, baby girl, get out the room. Gotta expand the sea lands. Walk you on an island and sea land. I did this for us, all you see, yeah. We way past key in the car. My life different, no keys in the car. They push buttons, no keys for the car. I know enough to pass any ball, take your chastity off. It's king, baby, your dream, baby. 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 Baby, this is all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Started from the first night, combo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Started from the first night, combo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Baby, it was all for you. I would never lose, no. I would never lose, no. Shit, I would never lose, no. I would never lose, no. I'll never lose, no. I would never lose, no. Shit, I would never lose, no. Shit. See, I'm one of the dopest, gun on focus. You don't really wanna provoke this. Backpack super soaking, crackbacks leave you open. That's 24. At 24, I seen 48. While you was on the first 48, that was Maui hopping. Smell the rock cooking, probably rocking. Freeze the shit, no wet weight, only in the pool, but who's swimming though? Pinnacles, I gotta reach, I done seen it, been through it all. Don't get wet like the shore. Down peace, right next to your ball. Down one to these hoes. Icon to the bros. Acon to the pose. I'm that all white for the nose. Yes, all hair on. From here on, just call me king. Now get your stare on and speed off. We all more. I skill that shit. What you need a seesaw for? I would never lose. No. I would never lose. No. Shit. I would never lose. No. I would never lose. No. They ask me
sizzling with the grease. You already know. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every Thursday night, 7 to 9 p.m. right on that Digital Boombox Network app or on the Digital Boombox Network YouTube channel. Please make sure you tell a friend to tune in each and every Thursday night. We play nothing but the hottest independent artists around the globe right here on Sizzle Pop Radio. So, we're about to get back on into this live interview with Mr. Jordan.
Jordan.
I appreciate you.
So what's going on, y'all? We back. I am your boy, Arthur Ali Hot, aka the Boss's Boss. So we got Mr. Jordan here, and we have lovely Lavish. Go ahead, guys. Yes. So Jordan, let's get into talking about your production company some more, like filming. Sorry, my bad. Filming. So, do you have you did a movie or?
I actually just started to get into more so short film. I've been doing a lot of hype videos, commercials for small businesses and things of that nature, as well as my own commercials for my clothing brand and other things as well. Also, a lot of co-productions and also single productions on the music videos.
Okay.
Also, with a couple different variety of different artists and other collaborating with different filmmakers and things of that nature as well. So the plan is to get into actual motion picture. That's where we're going. As you actually will look at most of my productions, whether it's commercials or the music videos, it's all cinematic. That's how I do things. That's just what I love. You know, I'm like that 2021 version of cable guy.
Okay.
Just watching TV all day, every day. Aside from the sports and everything growing up, what I had to do. But on my free time, and I did have downtime, usually the TV is on, and it's just whether it's background television or whatever, it's just always in my view as far as that. So, but yeah, with the filming, it's definitely the goal is to start doing some film festivals within the next year. Put together some projects as far as that and get those things in the mix. I do have two films that I will be working on and currently are in the beginning stages of writing. Can't give you the full insight of what that is because I gotta keep that energy.
Of course.
Right.
Until I get it on paper so it can come into this world.
Of course, you gotta let it
Yeah.
manifest.
It's already there. We just
Okay.
gotta put it down. So we just waiting for the time right. Like I said, I don't just force it and just write. When the time right and everything comes together, yeah, we'll write out. We'll have that going.
Well, let us know when you're looking for actors and actresses and everything.
Absolutely. I'm in there. I'm sorry.
Right.
Might have to write in a little, digital boom.
Alright.
Get it going in the script or something like that. So figure out how we can get that in there.
Okay,
What
yeah.
y'all doing?
Definitely.
So, are films the only thing you're doing? Do you do like videos, music videos?
I do music videos as well. I actually did recently do a music video for another artist out of the Bridgeport area, Mr. Council. Good, talented R&B artist. This video called Red Light. Shot that out in Stanford. Actually, we started out in Stanford, Connecticut.
Okay.
At the Harbor Yard. Very nice, beautiful video. Definitely has the beautiful model Cat featured in it as well. Just a nice vibe. Just a nice vibe. Just see that girl walking, you just gotta have her. So definitely check that out. That is actually on the Film by Phoenix Instagram as well. And also check out Mr. Council. Definitely check him out. Like his music and vibe as well.
Alright, so how does it feel to see the end product of your own work?
That's a good question. It's a good question. When I think of something, my goal is to get it done. And once it's done, it's like, okay, that's the goal. And then it's always more goals. So I'm on to the next one as far as that. But it is just being able to complete and see it, like just seeing it on the table. Like that's something that I envision in my head, I manifest in my head. So when it comes to fruition, I'm not surprised by it. That's basically like you see on my shirt, visionary. I already see it. It's just a matter of me putting it into existence and for other people to see it and take hold to it. But I love it. It's just my legacy. It's who I am. It's like the Queen is Slim. Like I was here.
You have a true passion for it.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what gets me up in the morning. That's what drives me. Just to continue to defy the odds and just embody that. As as far as just everything. Like it's a win for me. If nobody else brought a bag or a hat, it's a win for me because I made it.
Okay.
So the first thing you got going on, are you trying to become like a household name, like where everybody's repping your brand and?
I mean, when you make a clothing brand, that you ultimately want everybody to wear it.
Right.
But for me, it's like the movie Yes Man. You ever remember that scene? You ever seen that movie where she said, "I don't care if it's 20,000 fans or it's 20 fans. As long as the ones that supported my brand embody it and love it and understand the meaning of it, I'm good."
Right.
And that's what it is. Like I said, I'm just happy that I was able to take a step and move forward and do something that a lot of people are afraid to do, which is not afraid of clothing. They're afraid to make the first step.
That is true. That is so true.
So with that, I won.
Right.
And with that right there, I hope it inspires you to wear it, because I hope it reminds you that you yourself can do everything. It's no different than Nike, just do it. It's a message.
Yeah.
Flat odds.
Right.
You know, and if you know my story, then you would want to wear it, I would assume, because that's just inspiring. You know.
Tell us more about your story. Like
my story's deep. There's a lot of things that I have on the social media that tells about my past and everything like that. That's like the chapter of the book. Like I wrote that book. Like you know what I'm saying. So I don't go in as deep because I've already talked about it, and you know people want to go deeper. I do go into it, but just my story, just you know, you're from here, 413. It's different here.
Yeah.
It's different here, and I tell people all the time, we're top 5 dead or alive every year.
Right.
Every year, it's been that whole life. So
I'm about to say that when I get in the car.
we top 5 every year. It's, you know, we may not have the glorified, you know, the Chicagos, the LAs and stuff, but it's you lose a lot of people quick here in the 413. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, just going through high school, like I said, some of the things that I went through, and then also too when I got injured a couple years having the PTSD, like my life restarted over. So a lot of things that I had suppressed or things that I had buried and stuff came back up.
Right.
So I had to go through all of that again. Except for this time, I didn't have sports. I was injured.
Right.
Just like he said outside, like he was just, and, you know, he could tell you, like my senior year, I was hurt the whole year. I was in a very bad car accident, almost paralyzed.
What did you do for sports?
I was football, basketball, and track.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm inducted to the Springfield Hall of Fame for public school sports.
Oh, that's what's up.
great to know. Yeah.
Congratulations.
We had a class with Mike Vass, my brother.
Okay.
Darnell May was in my class as well that we got in our first 5 years. So inducted. So yeah, it was a great honor. And just even then, like I told him, it was just, I always felt like I had to prove myself and just work. You know, that's all I knew. You know, and that's just what it was here. You know.
So how long did it take you to recover from your injury?
My recent one, every day is a recovery. But as far as just fully being healed, it was a long process because I had 2 surgeries that was required, and the second one got postponed due to COVID, so I had to go a whole year waiting for the final surgery.
Yeah. It's a process in itself.
Yeah. So, you know, just being an athlete like I was, I mean, we talking about 3 sports that involve my legs.
Yeah.
So not being able to have one of my knee essentially, that was very challenging going through just what everybody else was going through because I just physically wasn't healthy. Like I'm talking about, it's snowing, I can't shovel the snow, I can't walk where I need to walk, grocery store, I can't get a lot of different things. So, and then mentally too, just when you have the surgery, you physically can't move.
Right.
So I went through 2 parts through that. 2019, I was in isolation for 7 months. I just couldn't leave. Mentally, I was just out of it. It was days I would get up, turn the TV on at 8 in the morning, and 5 o'clock come around, and I couldn't tell you what was on TV. Nevertheless, I thought only 5 minutes passed, and I did nothing. just stuck.
Right.
And that's where icon and everything came from. Because if you actually go on my story and see a lot of things that I do, Kobe Bryant's a very big inspiration to me, the Allen mentality. And that's where, you know, I got to defy the odds because nobody cares.
Right.
We all go through stuff. Nobody cares. And I just had to find that passion again, that light. I always say it's, and I heard a great message before, it was 5 wise men, you know, they had lamps with no oil. And they went to a situation where they had to use their lamps to light up to stay warm and have light, and they didn't have oil. And the metaphor really is the oil are your dreams, right? Your passions. You can say I'm a business, I'm a this, I'm that, I'm this, but if you don't believe, you ain't shit. That's what it is. It's like you can bring your lamps and have, like, we can bring this candle right here, and all right, we got light. If you don't bring this, you don't got light. You just got what could be light.
Right.
So my story is just like I said. I had to get back to who I was when I went through all that, and what got back to what I was just being that kid, just having fun every day. It's just life, enjoy it, and get as much out of it as you can. You know, if everything comes to it, like we won state championships. Nobody, we cared about week to week, but the goal amongst everybody, I don't care if you didn't even want to be on the team. The goal was a championship. People joined the team to say, I'm going to get a ring before I left high school. That was the mindset. If you wasn't there, yo, bro, you can go. We know you here for it, but if you're not trying, like that little picture, if you see it, the player that stopped short, a yard short of the line, yeah, that's not a championship team, bro. Trust me, you got one time to do that, because every captain or everybody else gonna fuck you up, because we gotta run extra laps, and we don't care. So, but that's just like I said, it's just a mindset and everything. I had to get that back, and if you don't have your mind, you don't have nothing.
So the Phoenix film, that's pretty much a symbol of what you overcame. So
Nah,
like
the Phoenix has, if I haven't shown it yet, but it's tatted on my back. It's been tatted on my back since I was 17.
Okay.
The Phoenix and it says the chosen one in the middle. The Phoenix is just the rising of the ashes. You know what I'm saying? It's an unstoppable force. Just like Icon, if you see a lot of my symbols, I always put the shooting star. The shooting star goes through whatever galaxy it wants to go through. It don't stop.
Sure.
So, yeah, I took a derail, but you just keep moving.
Right.
And that's what it's about. Keep moving until your time is up.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You can't just give up on life.
You
don't give a damn. That's what's gonna happen.
Shit. So we're gonna get back into your music. Tell us your third song that you sent in, a description, you know.
So we just got back on. Let's get the party back up real quick.
Okay.
This is featuring my brother, Master Blue Selma, out of New Haven, Connecticut. This one's called Vision.
Vision.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you, because you said you wanted to hear some rappers, so I was putting a couple bars on here too. But like I said, this is a dope song to me, because it's kind of like I said with the lamps. You know, you ain't got no kerosene, no gas in the car, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
You ain't getting nowhere.
Like I said, this is when you got the vision, you fully healthy, and it's all gassed up, full tank on go. So we gonna bump into that right there real quick, Vision.
Vision, y'all.
Show.
But for the night, can we share a life? You gave me yours, I gave you mine. We can take our time, do it right. Take our time, do it right. Look at the show, find in the low, baby. Only face any beat for the show. Get the gas, so take on go, baby. Get the gas, so take on go. Look at the show, find in the low, baby. Only face any beat for the show. Get the gas, so take on go, baby. Get the gas, so take on go. Look in the eyes, I'm gonna be Orion's belt. Lungs through the war, sacrifice the pain I felt. 11 stars, 3 kings, yeah, my armor dealt. To fight our odds, history, yeah, that Roosevelt. Play the vision, no hesitate, we levitate. She make my vibe going higher to them pearly gates. I ain't a poet through time, yeah, you call me great. Revelations on God, look what he create. Writing my scriptures, my legacy and hieroglyphics. Life on the scroll, the element that like to get 'em. She my queen, Nefertiti, yeah, my son is risen. New religion, new life, now my soul is risen. Icon. New life. Oh God. Look at the show, find a little baby. Only face any plea for the show. Get the gas for take on go, baby. Get the gas for take on go. Look at the show, find a little baby. Only face any plea for the show. Get the gas for take on go, baby. Get the gas for take on go.
Alright, now that's dope. Alright.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we like you. We like
Yes.
you.
So do you yourself have any music videos?
I got a whole bunch, brother.
Okay. Alright.
Got a whole bunch. Definitely go check out the website, Jordan Edward, JORDONEDWARD.com. Definitely go check that out. Definitely check out the Kryptonite video. We shot that in Miami back in July. That dropped in July. Definitely got the This Love interlude. Very dope visual. Very dope visual. You just got to see that. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's the return. That was one of my first videos back for this album. Yeah, it's just a vibe. You gotta check that out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what is some advice that you would give some of these new upcoming artists or new upcoming business? Like
Routine.
routine.
The reason why I say routine is because there's gonna be days that you don't want to do something.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's routine, when I say routine, like it's routine when you wake up and brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower, like daily.
Right.
If you're not doing that daily, then you know something's wrong with you.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So, and the reason I say that is because it holds you accountable too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have people that understand your routine, and not only understand it, are supporting you and making sure you stick to your routine,
Facts.
then you will be successful. And also aim high, aim for the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Don't aim for something that's right there in reach, because you're always gonna fall short.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
You're settling.
yeah.
it's
Don't
not
settle
even
for less,
it's not
man.
even settling, because nobody's perfect. So
Mhm.
you can say I want to hit the 100 floor, but something can happen and you may not hit the 100 floor.
Right.
But if your goal was only 50 floors and something happened, then you at like 40 flights.
Right.
Whereas if something happened, you can make it to 85, 90 flights, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least you give you a chance to have more room and more success. But dream big and just have the routine and stick to your routine. That's really what it is.
So
Gotta be disciplined.
right. So before we let you go, and we're gonna get into your last song that you sent in, I definitely want you to freestyle something else, because I have something else for us.
Not really a freestyler. No, I'm not really a freestyler. I'll tell you that right there. But I do have other songs that I have not released. So just thinking what to give y'all real quick.
But don't you gotta think outside the box at times? You know.
I mean, when I sit down, cause I'm a, my nickname's Lyrics, man. That's who I am. So like, I'm very big. I like to make sure, cause you don't always get the opportunity to explain either. So, you know, even with my process, I write very freely. And like when I sit down and I just write, yes, I write freely, but then I go back and just make sure it's exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it.
Right.
Because how you deliver is very key,
Facts.
especially when you talk to anybody. You know,
Right.
people get very personal. I mean, me and my boy, we come from a football team. Trust me, you can't take personal how somebody says something. It's just figure it the hell out and get it done.
Right.
Period.
Period.
That's it. You know what I'm
Fuck out your
saying?
feelings.
Yeah,
Right.
Trust, I'm just being thrown and all the mother. But we won.
Every time.
But we won. That's all that matters.
Oh god.
But yeah, that's really what it comes down to with me. But as far as just something that I can give y'all real quick, let's see. I had played you actually the joint in the car. It was the Never Fails, and it's a little touchy for me because, like I told you, I lost somebody very close and dear to me to suicide a couple months ago. And she was somebody who really inspired me to really take music seriously and just really embody it. You'll actually be able to, if you go on my website and go on my page, she was actually a person that filmed the video Dilemma from one of my first album when I rebranded Dilemma out for the Significant album. And like I said, I definitely always pay homage to her. Shout out to my lovely friend and, you know, rest in peace, Babushka, out of the Houston area. You know, sweet, lovely lady, just embodied everything that she did. And that's why I said it's a different level of passion. Like when you want to really do this. I mean, she's the type of person that literally would just wake up one day and just say, let's just create a choreograph a whole routine just because it's just art and she just wanted to do it. She was inspired. So, you know, there's different levels of this stuff. You can do it for music, when you do it for that type of stuff. Like she's somebody that would do that every day, even if she may not have done it.
Right.
Because it was just the love of it.
That's what's up.
But yeah, it's called Never Fails, and it's a very deep song, and sometimes I get choked up on it when I try to sing and stuff like that, but I definitely, cause it's still very touching my heart. So, so many feelings I know I barely talk about them. Got me feeling the way I don't do nothing about them. Nothing about them. I lost my mind about a year ago, they don't know. But the real ones hold me down, they let me go. Let me go. Down on my knees and I'm praying, Lord, tell me why. Why I lie so hard thinking suicide. Miss you, man. I gotta pick myself up and get my mind right. Got a baby on the way, gotta save her life. Save my life. Rolling, gassed up, I'm driving, baby. Didn't do that shit, I'm about $1, baby. Rolling, can't find my lighter, baby. Gas pack never fails, take me higher, baby. Rolling, gassed up, I'm driving, baby. Didn't do that shit, I'm about $1, baby. Rolling, blow it pound, break it down, gas pack, God. Found my lighter, baby. Burn another flame, baby, that's my candlelight. An angel by my side, baby, bottom of the knife. I see the pain in her eyes, she try hard to fight. See the pain in her eyes, she try to save her life. Like the phoenix ashes, baby, bring me back to life. She will never shed a tear, not another night. I see the pain in her eyes, she try hard to fight. See the pain in her eyes, gotta save her life. Rolling, gassed up and driving, baby. Didn't do that shit, I'm about $1, baby. Rolling, can't find my lighter, baby.
That was good.
Damn, that was deep.
Appreciate you.
You have
That
a
was
nice
good.
sounding voice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice Alright, so we're gonna get into your last song.
So the last one, man, this is my joint, man. This is comes a time when you just know, you just, like I said, everything was just, even with the cover art, you just see me on the Jeep with my arms spread out, just ready for life with the sun coming down. This is Thinking About You. And yeah, man, this is just a good vibe right here. Shout out to my boy Jaquan McCoy out of Atlanta. Came here and blessed the song. It was amazing. Dope record. It was just a vibe. Like I said, it's just a vibe, man. So, and if you got a Jeep, the Jeep fam, my guys with the wave, you're gonna definitely appreciate this, even if you don't have it. So, like I said, it's a nice night out. I might pop the top off the Jeep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Road trip for a week.
All right, y'all go on ahead.
Let's go ahead and get into that. Thinking about, you said you cold?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna heat you up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Just check it before we Google the telly. She dripping already. Sit down in the seat.
And he brought us some 4 joints.
Hold 4 people, baby.
Okay.
This boy got a hit.
Take the top off Jeep, road trip for the week. She rolling it back, she lighting it up. Elevation for the week. Turned on from the heat, water dripping from the sea. You Google the telly, she dripping already. Stripped down in the sheets.
See, first of all, that's why I don't be listening to R&B. You know what I'm saying? No.
I know that's right.
Got that slow swing and shit.
I'm saying, you know.
That's what's
That
up.
was nice. You love it because I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
That gets what, A++?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all beautiful.
Yes.
Slow swing.
So we definitely appreciate having you on the show tonight.
Yes.
It's been such a vibe. You know, I'm not even as lit as I'm usually.
Candles.
You got
Did
the
you make
candles.
Yeah, that's my candles by Phoenix.
He makes
Make candles, yeah. Candles.
Aromatherapy. Yes.
Oh, word the mother, like the whole vibe in here changed. I promise you.
I'm like, yeah.
Word the mother, it is.
That's
So he ain't lying when he said such a vibe.
Okay. Go on ahead and let you okay.
So
Okay.
we're gonna let you give me shout outs and make sure you tell those links again where people can follow you at. And
Oh, definitely. What I want y'all to do definitely is go to the social media. Definitely go to Instagram. Go to JORDONEDWARD. From there, check the bio out. You will see the film by Phoenix. Link in the bio. You will also see the Only Icon clothing. Link in the bio as well. Definitely check out the website for the music. www.JordanEdward.com, and also check out the clothing, www.onlyiconclothing.com as well. Be on the lookout for a lot of new news and definitely releases that we have with the nonprofit, the PHARAOHBACON Incorporated. Definitely be on the lookout for more releases that we'll be having with our candles by Phoenix. Definitely will be releasing a lot of those for the holiday season as we're gearing up for Black Friday, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, just check out the vibe, man. It's just a vibe. Shout out to everybody that's just been supportive of my life. It's just too many to name, man. It's too many to name. There's a lot of people that not even aware that they inspired me. A lot of people tell me all the time that I inspire them, but I inspire them because they went through their trials and tribulations. Because not everybody can bounce back from a situation.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, that's what makes me feel very blessed looking at other people's situation.
Some people go through a lot.
Yeah, they go through a lot and they just cannot recover, and it's just really sad to see. But
that's just it. Hey, just know that as long as you wake up, you got another day to get better. And as long as you put the work in, we ain't win every game. We won a lot, but we ain't win every game.
Right. Almost.
Yeah.
y'all competitive motherfuckers. Here the whole time.
I don't know it ain't, man, we come from the 413, man. They think we are Simpsons a lot of times.
Ain't no motherfucking Simpsons over here, bitch. Okay?
Don't get me wrong.
Don't get it
Don't
fucked
get me
up.
wrong.
Right.
I went to Homer Street, but I ain't Homer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know I'm Springfield. I went to Homer Street.
Shout out to Homer Street. That was my school too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
See, you got the star for a reason. It always bring you home. No star always bring you home. So I appreciate you guys just having me up here because, like I said, it's just a blessing just to be invited. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't have to invite me and everything like that. And just our paths is crossing. We're just gonna keep moving.
Well,
when we see talent, we come to get you.
Right.
I appreciate you.
Right. So, definitely make sure you submit your video to the Pharaoh Bacon Sizzle Pop video, and Lavish will help you get on to that.
Definitely. Say no more.
So I guess we're gonna say our goodbyes, our good nights.
When is that show actually?
It's Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Yes. So I gotta, I'll see a date for you before you leave here.
Definitely,
You
because
can come right back on. I'll ask you another 1,000 questions.
I'm dropping the Never Fails video that I just sung live for you
Okay.
next week.
Oh, yes. I hope it wasn't the last one. I'm about to pass out.
That one we got actually
okay.
that
All right.
one that you heard last, we actually got a snippet video, in studio video of that already up. With me and Japan while we recorded that studio video.
Okay.
I want to kind of get the Sweet Day vibes, but our way.
All right,
Our
cool.
icon way.
All right. Well, go ahead, Steve.
All right, yeah, we're gonna say our good nights,
All right,
and so I've been your boy, Officer Ali Hawk, aka the Boss's Boss.
Yes, boss.
Stay tuned for that sequel to Deeper in the Game. That's coming very soon, y'all.
Y'all better get it.
Shout out to the viewers on the YouTube channel, commenting and everything. Shout out to y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also shout out to the listeners. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Definitely do. And shout out
Love you all, okay?
Miss Billie Jean. Without you, it couldn't be no DBM. All right, girl.
Oh
You
yeah,
ready to take it away, Bill?
forgot
Yes.
that Return the Lyrics album drops on Halloween.
Mm.
So yes, make sure you check
Get
that
that
out.
damn album, okay?
Get that album,
And
yeah.
shout out to Mr. Lyrics over here. This shit
Yes.
was fly, okay? So I'm Miss Lavish, alright? Listen, y'all can check me out on Instagram, Miss Authority, and Facebook, Sharina Marie. Don't forget to hit me up for them soulful bands, okay? Because the sister be running out. Y'all be hitting me up late. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having my point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be missing out. Shit, not me. I'm just saying. Okay? But good night, y'all. We love y'all.
Love
See
ya.
y'all next
See you
week,
next
same
week.
time, same place. Keep your sizzle popping with in your face. Yeah.
What you wanna grow with me?